Hello there! This is LEGO Dynasty, and today I'm bringing you guys my review of the LEGO Marvel Black Widow and Captain America motorcycles. It is set number 76260, comes with 130 pieces, and is rated ages 6 and up. Now this set retails in the United States for $14.99 and in Canada for $19.99. Now without further ado, let's kick off this review, starting with the box. Now taking a look at the box, you can see that in the scenery in the background that this set is specifically taken from Avengers Age of Ultron, where the beginning where the Avengers attack the Hydra base. So you have Black Widow and Captain America sort of driving on in. Now in the movie, I believe we don't see Black Widow use her motorcycle, but we do see Captain America use his motorcycle during the scene. So overall it has decent accuracy in that sense. You can see the motorcycles with your two characters there on the back of the box, looking pretty nice. Of course, you have the nice Infinity Saga box art on the side there with Iron Man and the Nano Gauntlet, which I think looks really good there. Now this set includes two different manuals. Manual 1 is for Captain America's bike. Manual 2 is for Black Widow's bike, so pretty self-explanatory there. And of course, the manuals are the rendered images there, as you can see. You're left with a decent number of extra pieces in this set, particular studs for the stud shooters on the motorcycles, as you can see, which is always nice to have as extras. Taking a look at our first minifigure included in the set, we have Captain America, or Steve Rogers, and he looks pretty excellent, I have to say. Love the printing on his torso. No arm or leg printing, unfortunately, on this minifigure, but the back torso print also looks excellent. Now what's nice about Steve is he does include a additional hairpiece, which I'll show off, which looks like that. And then just taking it off, you can see the back face print, which is the print that you use for his helmet, as it has the shoulder strap printed on and him a bit more serious, as you can see there. Our next minifigure included in this set, and definitely the superior of the two included, is Black Widow. And I say that just as you can see with the torso going to the belt to the leg printing, just really good looking printing there. And back torso print also looks really good. She also includes a gun, which I believe in a lot of Marvel sets they've gone with just her batons, so it is sort of notable that they gave her an actual gun, in my opinion. Now, her hairpiece does look pretty nice and is pretty accurate from what we see. We also have her with a double-sided face with one more, I wouldn't even say it's fighting, it's more just anger face, which is an interesting choice. But overall, this is definitely a very nice minifigure of Black Widow. Now, taking a look at the Captain America motorcycle, overall, it's your pretty standard LEGO brick-built motorcycle. You can see the different part usage they have. Really love the extra detail of having these, like clips on to represent sort of bags or satchels that Captain America would have items put in. Of course, you have your typical stud shooter, which, is pretty nice and handy, and I'm sure a nice play functionality for kids. Easy to reapply, but also very easy to lose your studs. That's why they give so many. Now, the front of the motorcycle has a nice clip where you can actually place Steve's actual shield. So I'll just take it off of his body there. And then you can just clip it on like so, which is accurate for what we see in the film. So nice to see that attention to detail. Of course, you can also have Steve actually operate the motorcycle. Just get him into position like so, and looking good there. As you see, some pretty nice detail on that control panel there, which is very nice to have as well. Nothing you can do to like angle his hands to have him actually like control the vehicle. Like this is as good as it can look, which is a little bit disappointing, I feel like, because in the past you were able to, sort of maneuver their hands onto motorcycle pieces, or, the piece to represent them holding onto handlebars. In this case, you can't really do that, which it's just a feature that, doesn't really matter, but still, it was a feature I sort of liked at times in previous designs of the motorcycle. But they opted to go with a slightly different design, which I still think overall looks pretty good. Taking a look at the Black Widow motorcycle, and it is very similar to the Captain America one. Some slight differences. You have the red wheels compared to the gray ones on Captain America's bike, and then you also have, instead of the satchel pieces, you have these batons that Black Widow would use that are attached. They're just, you know, frosted lightsaber blades, but they represent her sort of electric sort of batons that she uses in battle. And again, same idea, they also have the dual stud shooters on both sides, which work pretty easily. Obviously, they can shoot off a lot farther, but just didn't want to lose them. And just like Captain America's bike, you can fit Black Widow onto her bike, and she can also hold her weapon, which is nice as well. And she looks like that. Pretty nice little action pose you can have with the character, and goes without saying, but it does stay upright, I guess I should mention. You don't have to worry about it being lopsided and tipping over. The bikes themselves also, you know, on wheels, overall pretty stable. I mean, I say they won't tip over, but I mean, if you push it over, they will. But overall, they do a pretty good job of staying in motion and not tipping over, as you can see. Really depends on how much weight you place on it, but overall, I think it does a decent job that you can sort of expect of staying upright and not tipping over. Like, it depends on the situation, I guess. But overall, I feel like they do a decent job of staying upright, though it's not coming off on camera the greatest at the moment. But yeah, just like that, you know, if you're not pushing it too much to one side, you're not going to have an issue of, you know, it always tipping over. It'll stay upright generally pretty well. The LEGO Black Widow and Captain America motorcycles is a great set to get two really good minifigures, especially the Black Widow minifigure, which is a standout in this set in my opinion. Now, to get two iconic Avengers characters in one set for such a low price is definitely a great value for this set. And if you haven't managed to get a Captain America or Black Widow minifigure in previous sets, as they typically sometimes come in a bit more expensive sets these days, then I definitely think this is a set you should be interested in picking up, especially if you're a fan of the Infinity Saga. I know the MCU has sort of struggled lately, and a lot of people are down, of course. Spoilers, I guess, but, you know, obviously Captain America, or Steve Rogers' version of Captain America, isn't really involved in the MCU going forward, and neither is Black Widow, of course. So, still, if you're looking at two really good characters, or really popular characters, and getting them in LEGO form, this is definitely a set I think you should definitely look at picking up. At such a low price of $14.99 US, $19.99 Canadian, I don't think you can go wrong picking this set up at its full price. Of course, these sets still generally go on sale, especially at other stores, so keep that in mind. You can always wait for a sale if you really want to get even better value, but overall, I think this is a great set. With that being said, that's all my opinion. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the LEGO Black Widow and Captain America motorcycles in the comments down below. Have you guys picked up this set, or are you planning to? Please let me know down in the comments below. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and have a great day, everyone.